Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Thornton Farm, what I'm calling the Ultimate Edition. This is where we do lots of production style stuff for those of you that aren't really sure what this is. But for those of you that have been watching the rest of the, since we relaunched it sort of thing, we're back at the yard now. We're not at the other fancy one that we've got, we're back here because we need to head up to our little orchard up here and tend to some of that because we've been quite neglectful of the orchard as of late, so we need to definitely fix that. We're just going around, basically we're going around because it's got mud mod on that path and it slows us down quite a lot, so I'm thinking by going around we're saving ourselves quite a bit of time, but actually we got stuck in it anyway. So first job of today is to get some water down here for the sprinklers, and as you can see we've got the water bowser on the back there, full of water. This thing up the top here won't go away, this animal notification thing. I'm going to actually turn it off because this is not an animal focus based map anymore. But yeah. As you can see, things have changed a little bit up here. We've got a building built for us now. We actually built a little shed to store our pallets and vehicles and stuff in. So that's what we're going to be using today. I just need to quickly fill this up before we go ahead and do that. Where is the fill point for this? I think it's here. Okay, there we go. So that's going to slowly start unloading there. Now we need to get the pallet fork on the front of this thing. So we'll do that in a second. Right, actually, it's going to take the whole damn lot of this. Well, I thought we'd be left with at least some. Okay, let's actually go and have a look here. I think it may have took the whole thing. When's this screen not on? We have to skip time a little bit for this screen to come on. Let's go ahead and do... Boop, boop. There we go, now it's working. So we've got 7,050 litres of water in there, which is only 70%. So it's not too bad. I'm not going to go back and get another one just yet. There we go, we finally let me turn that thing off now. So for now... in fact, we're going to leave the bowser here for now because I will get the rest of the 40%. Well, I'm talking about maths today. The rest of the 30% in a minute. But I want to go ahead and start putting these pallets away before it rains. That'll be a bit weird if we have soggy cardboard boxes to sell our fruit in. So we'll just go ahead now and pick up the pallet fork. I left it over here because I was using it earlier. As you can see by the tyre marks, I was doing a little bit of work off camera. Now, you haven't missed much. Basically, whenever we were last in the orchard, we dumped a whole load of compost on the floor. And we've gone ahead and picked it up today. Now, there was a little bit of an argument in the comment section last time I did a video here, because it was people saying it's pronounced compost, not compost. Now, obviously being from the UK, more specifically England, we say compost. However, I am going to side up with the Americans on this, because we say postman. When we, the mail, the guy who brings the post, the mail, whatever, we call him the postman. But then we say compost. So technically it should be compost, but, I'm not getting involved in that argument. You guys can fight that along yourselves. I'm going to carry on calling it compost, because it's what I've always called it, and always will. Right, we'll quickly pick up, what have we got here first? This is the cherries. I think we might need a front weight on the back of this thing. These pallets are quite heavy. Now that actually reminds me of the next issue I want to talk about. This little front loader is doing remarkably well for its size. However, I think it is outgrowing the yard now. Well, the yard's outgrowing it, I mean, because we used it down at the other place as well. So we have options. We can either sell this, and once again, this is up to you guys. This is your channel. That's my the thing I've bought back from the very beginning of the channel. I used to let you guys decide everything, and we're bringing that back. So the options we have are: we can either sell this one and get a telehandler, or get two. Two might be very handy. Like, not two telehandlers, we'll get another one of these, I mean, sorry. We might get the Kramer version of it, who knows. Is this going to come off the forks, or is it stuck? Oh, it is off, cool. So that's the options. We can either get ourselves a telehandler, or we can get ourselves the Kramer version of this, or the Kramer version, however you pronounce it. So there we go, you decide that. I'll put a poll in the top right corner. Now, you guys can decide what you want to do there. Once again, this is up to you. Right, we'll quickly pick up these last box of cherries here. So there's actually 3 boxes of cherries here, but that one at the front is not full just yet. The workers, the orchard farm workers, have not filled that one up just yet. So it looks like we've got 2 boxes of each. Now they are pretty good at being synced up with each other, luckily. That's because they all grow at the same time, and that would carry on unless I park something in the way. So whenever we get in the way, you may notice the light on top of it goes red. That means production has stopped because something's in the way. So if we park something there permanently, then production would stop. But apart from that, they should be in order. Now, I think this is going to be... We're going to do 2 loads of this. So we'll wait for 2 more cherry pallets to spawn. And then we'll probably hire a haulage company to come and collect them, basically, and sell them all off. So quickly reverse here like that. Get that lifted up. So there's the cherries done. Oh, they choked then. So what do we do now? We get the oranges? Why not? I'm not doing this in order, guys. This is literally just me picking random ones. So as you see, actually there, I'll reverse to show you that in a minute. So look on top of the machine, the light's green. As soon as we get close to it, the light goes red. That means that production has stopped whilst we're working around here, basically. Because it'd be a bit dangerous if we were on here like this and then the conveyor belt turned on. So it's basically a safety feature we have here on the orchard. There we go. Now a lot of people thought this orchard was the same as the one from FS15 where you have to drive a trailer underneath it. That's not. This one is actually very different. This one's more of a production style one for like, I think it's like the Mahu style stuff. I think this is. I do like the other one, but this one is also brilliant. It's nice to have it in the game. I'm not really bothered by them, to be fair. The other one got a little bit too complicated, I thought, on FS15. Right. I have a bit of trouble getting these pallets off the front loader. It might just be the way I'm angling the actual fork themselves. But anyway, I hope you guys are well. Welcome. So, what day? Today, this is going out on Wednesday, this video. I'm recording it on Monday, but it's going out on Wednesday, so it's the midweek peak, if you will. I'm not sure when Lavender Kid's back, but maybe we can get another live stream out at some point before he does. You guys seem to be enjoying the live streams lately. I've been doing them purely because Lavender Kid's been away and I've been taking his space, basically. Why can't I pick this up? Let me zoom in real quick. Slowly but surely we'll zoom in. That should be going in. Oh, we missed a little bit. I think we're a little bit too far off. That was the issue. It's been a lot easier in first person. But then you guys won't have anything to look at. So here goes the last orange pallet here. As you can see, this thing is struggling with the weight of these pallets. So they must be quite heavy. So yeah, there's your options. I can also get a front weight for the back of these, which I might do before the next episode. So don't forget to vote whether we get another one of these. I quite like the idea of having another one of these. We can have one at this yard and then one at the other yard. But yeah. Right, let's go ahead and drop this down. Hopefully we can get this one off. There we go. Now actually quickly tilt the pallet fork up like that and give this a push in so we can get it nice and tight with the other ones. Not that fast, Simulate. Well done, sir. In fact, we're just going to use the forks. Hopefully it doesn't go through the box. Oh, there we go. Make sure they're nice and cushy with each other. So yeah, like I said a minute ago, we're going to get 4 of each, and that should be enough. We should be able to fill up a truck then, and then we'll sell a truck off full of fruit. It should give us a little bit of income to tie us over until we can get the fields growing back. So we do actually, I know I said we aren't going to be doing much field work, but what I meant by that is much of the vanilla stuff, so wheat, barley, canola, soybeans. So we do actually have to do some field work very soon, and that's going to be, we have to plant and get ready for our lavender again. We need more lavender, because we've got a lavender-based company down at the other yard, and we also need some, what's it called, alfalfa, sorry, for the cows. That's what we're using to feed our cows, is alfalfa. Let's drop that down here. Now, we do need some cereal crops, but I think we're okay for now. Now, the reason we need some cereal crops is literally for the compost tower. Now, if you haven't seen the compost tower, I'm tripping over my own words today. There's the compost tower right over there, looks here. That basically does exactly what it says on the tin. You put minerals into... minerals? What am I talking about? You put materials into it, and it produces compost, basically. And then we use that here at the orchard. And... that'll give us money. So this is a completely different operation to what's going on down at the other yard, guys. They're not related in any way. There's 2 completely different businesses we've got going on. So we've got the production yard, we've got this orchard farm, and we've also got the main farm as well from selling. Well, we don't really sell crops off the main farm. Like I said, we really use that for resources for our production stuff. But what happened here? I crashed into the screen. Well done. One clap emoji for me. I didn't even see it there. Right. Quickly get these pairs in real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and skip through the rest of this, guys, and I'll jump back to you in a minute. You guys want to see me do this the whole time, so yeah, I'll jump back in a second. Right, okay, ready. So we've finished loading these up now. As you can see, we've given them a little nudge against the wall as well, just to make them a little bit neater, but they are pretty much done at this point. So we just got to wait for 2 more of each pallet. I don't know what else we could do today. I probably should have thought about this a little bit better, but we'll find something. It looks like we are going down to the other yard now after all. In fact, there's one thing I do want to check as well, actually. We'll quickly park this thing away here. That's actually a bit close to the wall. I think the player's going to get stuck in that in a second, so we'll quickly move this out a little bit. That should do it like that. We'll stop about here. There we go. Get it turned off. Beacon light off. Okay. So let's go ahead and close this gate if we can. I didn't map out a close button. Dang it. But we'll close that anyway. Like that. Oh, still got the lights on as well. Let's get these lights turned off real quick. There we go. So there we go. That is now the first load of fruit ready to go. Now, in real life, what this shed would be, I assume, so the apples and fruits and stuff don't go off, is it'll be a vacuum chamber. Meaning, basically, when the doors are closed like that, a generator would suck all of the oxygen out completely, stopping them from going off. So that's what they're like in real life. There's actually quite a lot of videos on YouTube about like vacuum chambers for apples and stuff, which is quite interesting to watch. So we need to find another task to do. Now, I do roughly know what we want to do. So let's go do it, I suppose. Right, everybody, so turns out we're back in the wider one once again. Turns out what we needed to do, we actually need this for. So, we're back here at the yard real quick. Our other yard, I mean. This is our production yard for those of you that haven't seen it previously. And we've got a couple of things ready to go, but we need cartons for that. So we need to take these wood pallets over here that we've just produced. This one's actually full and ready to go, I believe. In fact, where did these go? Am I doing this right? Hang on a minute. Okay, yeah, I was right. So we need to take these over to the cardboard factory, which is just over there. But we also need wood chips as well. So that's going to be something I do off camera, because you guys have seen me do forestry lots and lots of times. And as I promised you on Thornton Farm, we're not going to be doing the usual in-game stuff. So I think that will do it like that. We'll quickly see if we can pick up this bottom one here. Looks like we've roughly got her in place. That was a good shot, Simulate. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's get it lifted up. Hopefully it's not too heavy. We definitely need to get a front weight for this thing until you guys decide whether you want a telehandler or another one of these. Like I said, I personally like the idea of another one of these, but that's up to you. So we'll take these over to the factory over here. Let's have a look. Oh, here's where the pallets live. So, we're tipping, we're tipping, we're tipping. We definitely need that weight sooner rather than later. So that's going to be, well, find out what you guys say about this. There's no point in buying a weight for this thing if we're just going to be getting a telehandler anyway. Well, these crates are really heavy. Luckily, we're already there, so we just truck them into there like that. There we go. So now we have some pallets ready to go there. Now, one thing I do also need to do, make a start on, and I'm going to make a start on it right now because the next video is going to be pretty much exactly the same as this one. We've also got quite a lot of lavender wool ready to go. As you can see, they're pretty much full at this point. So what we're going to do is turn around. We'll open up this green shed here that we're not using just yet. Did I forget to map this out? Yes, I did. Genius! I'm a genius! Alright, how do we open this door? Why is this door not opening? Oh, there we go. So this is going to be our storage shed here. This one here, for those of you who haven't seen it, is where we're keeping our raw lavender. In fact, I don't know why this door's open. It's going to get lots of insects in there if we keep that open. I saw the other side was open. I'll do that in a minute. So yeah, we're going to keep these lavender wool pallets in there until we get another truck full. So I don't want to waste time and spend money selling. Although we're going to get money for the product itself, it seems like it makes a lot more sense to do it if we got a truck full and then sell the whole truck full off. So we're never ever going to open these doors over here. So we're actually going to start down here. We're never going to fill this place up, but we can actually store other things in here when it comes to it. This could be our storage yard for this yard. Now these buildings here, actually, I don't want to get too comfortable with what we're putting in here because Shy Wizard has sent me another building to put here, but I haven't got around to doing that just yet because I've been busy with real life work. But at some point there will be some proper lavender storage places around here, which are going to be interesting. Well, let's go ahead and pick this up real quick. Let's actually rotate the camera around. We'll drop her down like so. Right, there we go. Now, in terms, I haven't really spoken about the channel. This has been very to do with the map. So, in other words about this, about the channel, sorry. I'm thinking of stopping their Terra Italica. Now, I know we've only done 2 or 3 episodes on that, but it's just very, very broken. So if you guys are watching this video this far in, let me know in the comment section as well whether you want me to keep that or not, because it's very broken, unfortunately. There is one more video I want to do on it, which me and Shy Wizards worked a bit hard on. Shy's done the map side of it, and I've been busy trying converting something. Which, you'll find out what it is later on, which I'm a bit annoyed about, because, tell you why. I spent hours getting this thing to work. Shy Wizard also helped me as well. He did, in fact, he did all the technical bits. And then someone's gone and released one anyway, so I literally could have just waited a couple of weeks and downloaded one, so... Never mind, we're going to use our own just because it's our little baba. Right, where is the rest of them? Here they are. Get it turned around like that. Drop it down. So those ones off to our left there, guys, those are not real. I think they're just for decoration. So it's only the ones on this yellow conveyor belt that we can take. So we've got one more after this, and that will be us for today. So today's been a lot of storage, basically. We've been doing a lot of storing. In fact, I'm going to do this on this side instead of going a line, because then we can use the other half for something else. I do want to make a start on lavender. Well, we've got lavender tea as well, so the other half could be lavender tea. So we've got a lot of lavender work going on down here. Now, I am going to be starting production on the rest of our stuff very soon. Like, we've got a milk factory down in the corner. We've got sugar factories, sorry. Not milk. We've got a milk factory in the other corner, but the one I was referring to is that one there, which was a sugar one. Milk's on the other side of the yard. We've also got the potato washer there. We've got the potato steamer there, that little black thing. Lots of things to do on here, which hopefully you guys are going to enjoy. Right, we'll quickly collect this last pallet here, then we'll rotate the camera around. There we go. So a lot of people have also been asking if I'm going to be releasing this Thornton farm. The answer is probably no, because I don't think OxygenDavid would care too much for that. But once again, everything that's installed on here, most of it is on the Shy Wizards channel. If you want to have a go at installing it yourself, it's actually a lot easier than you think. It's a lot of copying and pasting, which is not so bad once you get the hang of it. Once you do it once or twice, you probably be able to install anything you want on a map. I still get confused, but that's because I'm an idiot. So there we go, that is all our lavender wool stored. Do we have any lavender tea just before we head off? We'll quickly go check that out. But last time I checked, it was pretty empty, so I don't think we need to today. Alright. In fact, I may move the potato washer without offending Shy Wizard. Now, the reason for that is because I might make a potato yard, but I'll look into that later on. Actually, this is looking pretty full. It wasn't like that a minute ago. Let's see how full it is, actually. Oh, only 69% full. Luckily, the game extension's a lot easier for turning and stuff like this. So there we go, lavender tea, 69%. So it's not ready to put into storage just yet. So we're going to leave this episode here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. It's been a bit of a boring one, but it's been a lot of storage work. Just to give you guys a little update and show you guys what's going on behind the scenes and all that malarkey. So once again, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please tap that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. Big thank you for helping me hit 30k as well, guys. That means more than words could describe. So yeah, make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.